But this casting call is a bit different than most. The casting director is looking to fill 40 small speaking roles.
Who's talented out here? You? All right.
I'll let you be the judge.
I would like to have a speaking part.
All right, audition for me.
Well, what would you like for me to do?
Come up with a routine.
Sancho Panza?
Hey,
Okay.
go at it.
I like him. I really like him. Tear out my fingernails one by one.
Next.
Smoking.
Next.
Go, Chris. Oh, yeah. Go, Chris.
Next.
You know, I am a fire marshal. Let me show you something. Come on.
What these folks do out here doesn't count for much. It all depends what they do once they go through those doors.
The casting director wants to see personality.
And why are you here?
I am here because I love the theater, I love music.
After all was said and done, most folks were confident they showed the right stuff.
You think you made the cut?
Oh, nah.
No?
I brought him.
Oh, the cute kid always works. Come on, you gotta get in there.
He's a Jim Carrey double now.
Yeah, do your best Jim Carrey imitation for me.
I don't know.
You made the cut?
Well, definitely.
You sure?
Well, you know, after my last role with De Niro, I think that this one is probably in the bag.
Oh, yeah, come on. Let me see that resume. You work with De Niro?
Well, I had to hand it to him, of course.
Whether they made it or not, it's clear a lot of folks had a great time. Not too many folks can say they had a chance to be in a movie. In Fort Walton Beach, Kevin Stewart, Fox 10, Action News.
And Kevin says would-be actors should know if they made the cut soon. The movie called The Truman Show begins shooting in early December.
You think Kevin auditioned?
I don't know. He may have slipped past that door.
All right. Did we get any thunderstorms slipping in here today?
Yeah, we did have a few stray showers late this afternoon. In fact, some strong storms in Baldwin County. Coming up next, the beach forecast, a preview of what's going to happen tomorrow, and details on the tropics up next.
It's time to get into shape for the 1996 Healthy Choice Heart Walk. Join WALA Fox 10 and hundreds of walkers as we stand against our nation's #1 killer. Fight heart disease and stroke with the American Heart Association on September 14th at Seville Square. The 5K Healthy Choice Heart Walk for all ages. Entertainment, refreshments, and much more. Registration begins at 9 a.m. and the walk begins at 10 a.m. on September 14th. For more information, call the American Heart Association in Pensacola.
Tired of paying high cable TV bills? Now you can get more movies, more sports, more channels, and more choices than ever before, all at a lot less than cable, no matter where you live. With the new 18-inch satellite dish from Gulf Coast Electronics, you can have over 100 crystal clear channels with digital stereo sound. You can even rent the latest blockbuster movies and sporting events by phone. For just $199.95 plus installation, we'll deliver more entertainment than you ever thought possible. Financing available. Call Gulf Coast Electronics today at 639-3474.
Affordable Furniture is celebrating their grand opening with prices you can afford. His and Hers recliners, regularly $6.99, both only $5.29. 5-piece dinette sets from $188, 3-piece living room suits from $3.99, 8-piece living room suits at $6.99, includes lamps, 3-piece coffee and end table set, 5-piece bedroom suit from only $3.88. At Affordable Furniture, we have a selection you must see to believe. So shop at Affordable Furniture, the furniture you can afford with the quality you deserve.
Big news. This is unbelievable. I gotta let everybody know.
Join Friends and Family free and get 1 free hour of calls automatically. Every month to other MCI customers. No names, no lists, free calls every month.
There's no better savings than free calls, honey.
Call now to sign up for this new plan, Friends and Family free. Free calls. Whoopee!
Fox 10 Action News at 10 p.m. continues.
Well, Tropical Storm Hortense getting a little bit stronger out there in the Caribbean waters. Tropical storm warnings are out right now for the islands of the northeastern Caribbean from Martinique all the way to Puerto Rico. It's moving to the northeast through the Caribbean over the next 24 hours. 5 to 10 inches of rain in a lot of the islands. You can see the mass of clouds associated with Hortense. The islands right in through here. Here are the stats on the storm. Let me step out of the way here for you so you can read them clearly on the screen. The max winds are 60 miles per hour. It's moving west-northwest at about 10 miles per hour. Actually, the winds are up to about 65 miles per hour. And these are the coordinates from earlier this evening, 15.9 degrees to the north and 60.9 degrees to the west. We've got some new coordinates. We'll give those to you a little bit later in the program to get you updated on that. But you can definitely see the cloud mass with the storm system there. Take a look at the southeast radar. You can definitely see widely scattered showers and thunderstorms continue to linger even at this late hour all across the southeast. We've had rain showers in central Baldwin County, around the I-10 area, around Stapleton, even into northern Baldwin County. Also across northwest Florida, we've seen those widely scattered showers and thunderstorms popping into the picture for a large portion of the afternoon hours. But as we have lost the heat of the day out there, what little heat compared to what we've seen as of late, as we've lost that heat, the showers and thunderstorms have diminished in intensity as well as coverage. For tomorrow afternoon, we're going to have a large dome of high pressure still sitting right on top of the southeast, basically on top of us, right on top of Alabama, centered over roughly Tuscaloosa. You can see all the way down to the Gulf Coast sections and the counties. Basically clear skies are on tap for us tomorrow. As you travel west on I-10 toward Louisiana, a better chance of encountering some widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. But for the most part, it looks like we're going to be on the partly cloudy skies with that hazy sunshine developing. And of course, with the clouds in the afternoon, there's about a 30% chance on Sunday afternoon we will see a few stray showers. So again, for the beaches, about hazy sunshine, UV index about 8, which is on the high side. Make sure you pack your sunscreen. 89 degrees for the high temperature there. The surf will average about 1 to 2 feet. Here's that almanac for today. Mobile's high 90. Same story Pensacola and in Fort Walton. Pascagoula a little bit warmer there at 94. The lows last night about 71 in Mobile, 73 Pensacola, 79 Fort Walton Beach, and 74 degrees in Pascagoula. Outside currently we're looking at about 80 in Moss Point, and elsewhere temperatures are in the upper 70s. Milton and Gulf Shores has 79, 77 in Tensas and in Bay Minette. The humidity is now about 77%. We've got a southwest wind at 5. The barometric pressure 29.9 inches, and it is on the rise. So for the rest of tonight, a few showers are possible. More than likely it's not going to happen though. A less than 20% rain chance, a low of 72 with light winds. Then tomorrow, sunshine mixed with clouds, about a 30% rain chance, a high of 90 with southwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Looking ahead over the next several days in the extended forecast, we're going to see a big cool down over the next several days. High temperatures are going to be dropping. Look at this, from the 90 we had today all the way to about 86 degrees by Thursday. Not bad at all. At nighttime, we'll be in the upper 60s to mid 60s, so we cannot complain about that.
Almost fall-like. Not quite, though.
Not quite, but it'll feel a little bit better. And coming your way up next, something old gives new hope to Baldwin County kids. We'll explain that.
Also ahead, it's a free ride for a lucky lady. Find out who has the winning key.
Last season, I led the league in getting hit. I got nailed 22 times.
Again.
22. What am I? Unlucky? Unliked? What did I ever do? Greg, you're up. I don't get it.
Catch Major League action Saturdays on WALA Fox 10.
Announcing Lincoln Reward Days. Time for our biggest Lincoln savings of the year. Now lease your choice of Lincolns for only $4.99 a month with an equally remarkable $4.99 down. Choose Lincoln Town Car, a Consumer's Digest Best Buy, just $4.99 a month, $4.99 down. Or select the impressive Lincoln Continental or exhilarating Lincoln Mark 8. Your choice, just $4.99 a month with only $4.99 down. So take your pick, but don't take your time, because Lincoln Reward Days end soon.
Marcia's groovy, but wait till you meet Mary.
Can someone get me out of here?
Monday night on WALA Fox 10.
What's your story? Smart, classic, mysterious, sexy. Well, here's ours. You pay us $39.99. We give you 2 pairs of eyeglasses, including lenses and an eye exam. That's right. 2 complete pairs of glasses, including lenses or a pair of soft contacts for $39.99, including the eye exam. So how about playful, trendy, daring, casual, America's best? Because there's 2 sides to every story. Call now.
And here are those updated coordinates on Tropical Storm Hortense, 16.3 north and 61.8 west. Meanwhile, dozens of antique dealers help raise money for abused children. The dealers come from across the southeast and are in Fairhope this weekend. Money raised here will benefit Care House, Baldwin County's Child Advocacy Center. CARE stands for Child Abuse Resource and Education Center. You can help. Come out and buy something.
There's something here for everyone in the glassware, silver, jewelry, magnificent furniture, rugs, whatever you may be interested in, you can find. And the Civic Center is just packed with wonderful show.
And the antique show is back in business tomorrow.
97 people were in a local auto dealership today to try their luck and their key to win a new car. And of course, there could only be one winner. WABB and Grady Isuzu put Michelle Brown behind the wheel of a brand new 1996 Isuzu Trooper.
I have to put money into it every week, so this is a blessing. It really is. And I'm late for work, and I don't care.
Well, she'll be able to get to work on time, certainly on Monday.
Yeah, she should be able to now.
That's
Congratulations.
For sure. Yeah.
And congratulations to the Tigers. Big win.
Do they have any competition?
Absolutely not today, that is for sure. Auburn and Alabama both look good. We'll show you highlights of the Tigers and Fresno State when we come back.
Music, art, good food, and great times are what you'll find at the 25th Annual National Shrimp Festival in beautiful Gulf Shores, Alabama. The fun begins Thursday, October 10th, and runs through Sunday the 13th. See artwork by nationally known artists and enjoy the area's best musicians. Plus, you won't want to miss the spectacular Silver Anniversary Fireworks Show. And of course, there'll be plenty of seafood for everyone. The 25th Annual National Shrimp Festival, a Gulf Coast tradition, October 10th through 13th in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
No matter how high the thermometer climbs or how sticky the humidity gets, nothing will be hotter this summer than the deals you'll get during Jeep Summer Days, where you can get up to $1,150 in option package values on Jeep Grand Cherokee, values over $1,800 on Jeep Cherokee Sport, including no-charge air, and deals that are truly steamy on the all-new Jeep Wrangler. But you'd better hurry in, because deals this incredibly hot are bound to cool down fast.
See your local Jeep and Eagle dealer today.
I was always your hero. Remember the day you took me for show and tell? I've tried to help you, but you just won't let me. You don't laugh anymore. You don't care how you look. You're a different person. Can't you see you're killing yourself?
At Bradford Health Services, we understand what substance abuse is like, and we can help. Don't wait another minute. Call Bradford Health Services now.
Auburn at home against Fresno State tonight. Damian Craig just looking to stay alive after almost getting absolutely killed behind that Swiss cheese Tiger offensive line last Saturday. But a whole different story tonight. Up to the Plains we go for the highlights from Jordan-Hare Stadium. Some 80,000 fans on hand. Damian to Ty Goodson here in the first quarter on 1st and 7. 7-0 Tigers. Goodson, nice extension there. Big hitting in this ball game. Fresno quarterback Jim Arlanes. Watch Mark Smith come in from the left and pop him. Leaves his feet to get the hit. Terry Bowden liking that. His team led it 14-0 first quarter. Fred Beasley off tackle takes it in from 11 yards out. Not going to show you all the highlights because there are just too many of them. To the scoreboard, 62-0. Auburn rolls over Fresno State. At Legion Field this afternoon, Southern Miss went in with a whole lot of momentum against the Tide after beating Georgia last week, but the Bama defense put an end to that in a big old hurry. Chris Caraggio has the story from Birmingham.
Over 82,000 on hand at Legion Field today to watch Alabama take on Southern Miss. First quarter, the Tide knocking on the door. Look at Freddie Kitchens. Avoid the sack. rolling to his left and finding Patrick Hape, the first TD by a tied tight end in 3 years. We move now to the second quarter. Freddie Kitchens again to the air. This time to Marcel West. 25 yards to pay dirt. It was 17-3 at this juncture for Bama. Coach Stalling says, good job, Marcel. I'd like to see that. We move now to the second quarter. This is Heath Graham, the quarterback for the Golden Eagles. Right on the numbers to Sherrod Gideon down to the 1. Next play, the Golden Eagles give it to Harold Shaw. Look at the effort here. The stretch to the goal line, touchdown Southern Miss. At halftime, it was 17-10 Bama. The only scoring in the second half comes in the third quarter. A 46-yard field goal off the foot of Brian Cunningham. In the fourth quarter, the story, clock management. And a couple of nice runs by Dennis Riddle nailed down the victory for Alabama. So Southern Miss's bid to knock off their second straight SEC opponent in as many weeks falls short behind 2 touchdown passes of Freddie Kitchens in the first half and fine running by Dennis Riddle in the second half. Alabama beats Southern Miss here this afternoon 20-10. Coach Stallings have a lot of confidence in you in that second half?
Yeah, he never did let his confidence down on us. He just told us keep our head on the game, even though we was in the head. Just come out and play hard in the second half.
Well, it was a good effort, but it should have been a little bit better. I don't think they should have scored today. We just let them get those big plays. We take away the big plays, we would have won. They wouldn't have got a goose egg today, but, you know, that happened. We got to go back and look at the film on Sunday and make our corrections.
We'd like to have had a few more touchdowns, but it was a tough physical game. We knew it was going to be going in, and they just didn't know we were going to be tough and physical right back at them. And it was a good game to come in and win.
Southern Miss played extremely hard, and I'm sure they wanted things to be different. And, we were very fortunate to, to win last year, and I'm sure they remembered that. But I think we played a little bit better this year than we did last year.
Alabama opens the SEC season next Saturday as they host Vanderbilt in Tuscaloosa. In Birmingham, I'm Chris Coraggio for Fox 10 Action News Sports.
All right, other action around the SEC, a game that just ended. Number 2 Tennessee's Peyton Manning finding Eric Lane from 6 yards out, 35-20. The Vols get the victory in a wild one up in Knoxville. Number 4 Florida at the Swamp today, taking on Georgia Southern. Big day for Danny Werfel, 267 yards and 2 touchdown passes, a 32-yarder. To Riddell Anthony right there, 62-14. Werfel and the Gators roll. Number 17 LSU against Houston tonight in Baton Rouge. Kevin Falk from 3 yards out on the pitch, but late in the ball game, Houston leading the Tigers 34-28. We'll keep an eye on that one. Let's go to the scoreboard. Arkansas knocked off in an upset by SMU today. Also, Kentucky stinks up the joint for the second week in a row. Cincinnati got them 24-3. Elsewhere, Ole Miss gets it done, as does Mississippi State. South Carolina, a big winner over Central Florida. Also, Troy State beat Eastern Kentucky on a late field goal. Well, no real upsets at all among the other ranked teams. Number 1 Nebraska opened up the season at home against Michigan State. The Cornhuskers were 30-point favorites heading in, but even that was not enough to help the Spartans. Look at the punt return here. Mike Foreman in the second quarter, just atrocious tackling by Michigan State. 62-yard return by Foreman. Cornhuskers win this one 55-14. And tonight out at the Mobile International Speedway, some racing. The number 10 car right there, that's Kenny Stable in the Fox car in the Pure Stock Celebrity Race. The benefit the Ronald McDonald House. Kenny came in 3rd in that one. Somebody named Jason Gardner got the victory, but a good time and good cause out there for the Ronald McDonald House. Also, the Braves beat the Mets 6-1 tonight.
All right.
Third place, huh?
Third place.
Third place for number 2.
He stayed alive.
Yeah,
all right.
That's what counts. Coming up, one last check of the forecast and space, the final frontier.
A popular kid's doll gets beamed up to Spaceship Enterprise when we come back.
Somewhere in the Gulf, a hurricane rages out of control. Are you prepared for nature's fury? Whatever the 1996 season brings, you won't want to get caught without your Fox 10 Action News Hurricane Tracking Chart. Be sure to pick one up at any area Big Ten Tire location, offering the lowest prices guaranteed. Spring Hill Lighting and Supply, more than just a lighting store, or at WALA Fox 10. And when severe weather strikes, keep your TV tuned to the Fox 10 Weather Team. Fox 10 Action News, more often.
There's no way around it. You need a car. And during Hyundai's 10th anniversary celebration, you can afford more car. The new Elantra. The Elantra gives you more power and more room than the 96 Civic, Sentra, Escort, or Corolla. You'll get dual airbags and up to $1,500 cash back on the Elantra wagon. And right now, you can get the Elantra with no money down and no monthly payments for 90 days. See your Hyundai dealer today, because you need a car. Hurry in and get $1,500 cash back on the Elantra wagon.
The USA Sanger Theater is proud to announce its 70th anniversary season. The celebration includes the Shangri-La Acrobats, 42nd Street, Always Patsy Cline, and A Tuna Christmas. Join us in the spring for the St. Petersburg State Ice Ballet, The Odd Couple, Singin' in the Rain, Ben Vereen and Leslie Uggams, and many more. Season tickets are now on sale. Call the USA Sanger box office at 433-2787 for more information.
Here's one last check of the forecast at wake-up time tomorrow. Partly cloudy with fog and on the mild side. Temperatures will be in the low 70s. Be careful with that patchy fog. Your rain